Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Painting with Whiskey and Women. I am Krista Barrera, furniture artist out of Garland, Texas, litter to glitter, and currently out of Garland. That's going to change soon. But Sue's with me tonight, as always. My girl Sue. Sue, tell them what you about.
Hey guys, I'm Sue, owner and creator at Milo and Picasso, located in Sevierville, Tennessee. You can find me inside Flea Trader's Paradise, 1907 Winfield Dunn Parkway in Sevierville at the foot of the Smoky Mountains. Tonight, I'm going to work on this pumpkin because we're getting real close to the season.
It's spooky season.
I've already put a coat of crackle on it earlier today. I'm just hoping that it's still going to activate. Last time I did this, it waited too many hours. It actually just gave texture and didn't crackle. So we'll see what happens with that. Then afterwards, a friend of mine had sent me a picture from Pinterest where they took sewing machine drawers, the old cast iron sewing machine drawers, and put crystal knobs on the bottom and painted them. So I salvaged this from an antique secretary that I had. And yes, Krista, I threw out the claw feet.
Yeah, I know.
But I did save the drawers for this idea. So
Yeah.
We'll be working on this later.
Save the drawers, throw out the claw feet. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, so
what you doing?
Sue has already been thoroughly reprimanded for throwing out those claw feet. Because so you saved the drawer and threw out the claw feet. I know you were moving in space. Never mind, we're not going to even get into that. You've already been reprimanded. Okay, so last week you guys saw me blend this, and then I added some metallic glaze over top, and now I'm putting on the transfer. This is called Sweet Dreams by Cece. It's Cece's line from Prima. And so this one is called Sweet Dreams. I've already gotten it on the top two drawers, and I'm working from about, I would say, a third of the second drawer down is what I'm working on tonight. So a lot of rubby on this tonight. So let me see if I can get you guys better positioned here. And there you go. Hello. I'm just 100% honest. I got bit on my foot tonight early this afternoon, probably about noon. And I don't know what the heck bit me, but I started having a little bit of breathing problems, and so took some Benadryl and I knocked out. So I am just waking up. I'm still a little groggy, but I'll be all right. I will be all right. So we're just doing our little rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. I don't know why that always comes into my head when I'm doing a transfer. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. No idea why. It just does. But, this is also the same person that sings the colors. Raspberry beret, sorbet. And so, yeah, it's been weird. It's been weird.
That song came on the radio the other day when I was driving down the road. I dang near called you.
Did you really? Raspberry Beret Princess?
Uh-huh. And of course, you ruined the song for me now.
Oh, because now you only hear Raspberry Sorbet instead of Raspberry Beret?
Yeah.
You're welcome. No need to thank me.
Oh, man. So I'm using this Lillian's colors tonight.
What you using?
This is beautiful. Fascia Bella?
Uh-huh.
It's like a real nice burnt orange. Oh, it's yummy. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of salsa.
Yeah, salsa's a great color.
And then I'll go ahead and try to move a little bit of orange. Aren't you glad? All over, I just poured it on there. But that's a beautiful color too.
Yeah, it is.
Nice spring color, or fall colors.
Spooky season colors.
Yeah.
And so Ma is on YouTube, and she says hi. And
hi, Ma.
Let's see here. Yeah, Ann is on from Indiana. She says, hi, Kristen, Sue. Hey, Ann.
Hey, yeah.
So we are, I'm a rub-a-dub-dubbing. Rub-a-dub-dubbing. And this transfer comes in 2 pieces. So right here's where I had to line it up over the existing. And I'm just moving right along.
Well, you lined that puppy up pretty darn quick just before we went live. I mean, it really is put together nicely.
Yeah, and you know what? I, I I was thinking about trying to line it up on the live, but I am so groggy. I'm like, if I try to look at comments, line this up and everything else, it's going to be sideways. I know it. So I lined it up before we went live.
Yeah.
Oh, Benadryl to the rescue, baby. Benadryl to the rescue. And,
Yeah, I was wondering why you went radio silent on me.
yeah, usually for you guys at home, Sue and I talk throughout the day, every day. And yeah, when I go silent on her, she starts to worry. And a couple other people, you know, recently have reached out and been like, where you been? Well, we've been looking for a house and all sorts of stuff. And so I haven't been on Facebook. So I'm just going to throw this out. If I have missed your birthday or your anniversary or something big has come up and I haven't, you know, said hi or anything, I'm not trying to be snotty or anything. I just, we've been busy.
Yeah.
We've had a lot going on recently. So not trying to be snotty or snooty or anything, just busy. Busy. Oh, girl. So you got your move done, right?
The move is finally complete. Me, my son has moved. You know, it wasn't just me that had to move. He had to go too.
Yeah. And so now Sue's son didn't live with her, but his lease was up at the end of September as well. So he had to be out of his property by the end of September. Sue had to be out of her property by the end of September. So she was trying to move her and her son all at the same time. And it was,
Yeah, because I have the only truck.
yeah, it was a crazy. Where am I? There it is. Now I am going to cut this bad boy because I've got a break in the drawer and I'm going to cut this thing and then move it down. And I'm just following right along the top of the drawer because this drawer, the top of it sets back just a little bit. And so it's not going to, the transfer is not going to be nice about going over that little lipped bubble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of those antique pieces do that.
Yeah. So I am just going to cut with the plastic on. I'm going to cut it and then it'll be easier for me to move down. Come on, big boy. Come on.
So I don't know if this is actually going to crackle. I think with the Dixie Belle crackle, you have to do it while it's still tacky. I really believe that. But I'll show you guys where it's at. Because it leaves a nice, realistic texture.
Oh, I can see the texture. Looks good.
So I'll leave well enough alone and let that do its thing.
Let it do its thing.
So here's the drawer from the secretary that I pulled out, painted it gray. I super glued crystal knobs to the bottom. And what people are doing with these in the picture is putting 2 mason jars in them, or 3, depending on the size, and putting their utensils in there on the kitchen counter. And I thought, that's pretty dang clever. So we're going to do some white over this and distress it. And that'll be it for this little puppy.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not going to let you live down getting rid of those
Yeah.
claw feet, right?
Oh my goodness. You know, it had one of the feet was broke, in all honesty.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I had been propping it up the last 3 moves so it wouldn't fall over, saying, I'm going to fix that foot. Never happened. Now I got to move, and a 10 by 30 foot storage unit is packed all the way.
Uh-huh.
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Yeah, okay. Whatever, you got to tell yourself to sleep good at night, girl.
I'll just go get another one. Heck with it. And then I'll take the drawers out of it.
Oh, you're a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Haven't gotten to... Anne says that she glittered us. Delania is on. Hey, Delania. Stella is watching. That is my sister-in-law. Hey, Stella.
Hello.
So, yeah, we are just been, like I said, just crazy busy. Sue's been crazy busy. A couple other people I know have just been crazy busy. It's been crazy.
Oh, yeah. And now the holidays are going to hit us.
Yeah.
Well, if you move, oh my goodness, you got to do that, then get prepared for the holidays.
Yeah, but I'll be in a house that I can actually put up a tree. That'll be cool. It'll be nice. I mean, but also, you know, before all the other Christmases, if we, you know, we had our shop, and so I really didn't decorate the house because we were never here.
Yeah.
I have trees up at our shop, but not at the house, and so it'll be nice to decorate our house. So, oh man, there we go. Okay, rubby. Yeah. Oh, did you hear that Loretta Lynn died?
I did.
Oh, that's right. I told you when we were talking earlier.
Yeah, which was a surprise.
Yeah. Well,
But
she was not.
I also didn't know that she was 90 years old.
Yeah, she was 90. She
You
passed
know,
away.
some people we freeze in time.
Yeah. Yeah, we certainly do that. And so I remember seeing her. My parents, when I was a kid, we went down to the Grand Ole Opry, and I remember seeing her and Grandpa Jones and Minnie Pearl at the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Live at the Grand Ole Opry.
That's pretty cool.
I was young, boy. I couldn't have been more than 9 or 10 years old. And what's weird is, well, it's not weird, but my parents actually named me after Loretta Lynn and Crystal Gale. And so my birth name is Crystal Lynn. Yeah, I've got one of those names that you just know that they baptized me in gravy, you know? So,
My little Appalachian friend.
so I want to know what people at home are working on. What are you guys working on?
Yeah, do share.
Yeah, because we're being nosy. We want to know what you guys are working on.
We need more ideas.
We just got to keep Sue off Pinterest. No,
You
I
know,
think that,
it's so bad that now my friends are bringing me pictures.
yeah,
And
I
I'm
think,
like, oh my God, the first thing you do is run out and get a piece to do it.
you're like, I can do that.
Uh,
Somebody shared something with me today and they're like, you need to get Shorty to build one of these for your new home. And it was like a swing set, but it was a big square, right? And the it had swings on all four sides and a table in the middle. And it's an outside dining room table, but everybody sits in swings.
oh, I saw those online months ago. Cool.
And I was like, that's an idea. I thought that was pretty cool. And so, of course, I got to be looking into that. And then after this, after I put on this transfer and get it sealed, I need to make a determination about the peacocks because I love the way that this looks.
Yeah,
So
we
I'll
were
have to,
talking about that before we came on, and she might not need those peacocks because that thing really is a showstopper all on its own.
yeah, I really am glad that we changed course on the base color and went with the lights and the purples and the light greens instead of the really bold colors because the
Yeah,
bold colors would have just ate this transfer for
yeah, would have
lunch.
competed with it big time.
Yeah, and now I think it's beautiful the way that it is and really liking it. So I got to make that decision on what I'm going to do, if I'm going to add those peacock transfers over top of this or what I'm going to do. And then when I'm not groggy off the Benadryl, I'll make a determination on which molds to use. So, or if I even use molds.
Yeah, that the whole thing's kind of pivoting.
Plot twist. Because that's what it feels like. It's like plot twist.
Yeah.
And these pieces do that a lot. Once you get going, you're like, this is what I'm going to do. And then it's like, oh, no, you're not. So, oh, man.
I could see that whole thing changing now
Yeah. Yeah.
because those bright colors are gorge.
Let me see if I can get you guys in. Look at that.
You know what else would look good on there? Those swirly molds that we've cast when you were here. The
The
long
Baroque
ones,
swirls. Yeah, the
like
Baroque.
going down the front of the feet or something.
Oh yeah. And also I need to look because I have some effects in my arsenal over there. And so, like I said, I don't know where I'm going with this thing now, but I love the way where it's going. I know that it'll probably change. I know that where my original idea and where it is now are different, but only thing you can do is just stand up and, like I said, plot twist.
But you know
Plot
what?
twist.
This happens a lot when we do furniture. A lot more than people realize. Your original idea and how it turns out could be polar opposite.
It's really funny because I see a lot of some artists, they'll do a video and they're like, yeah, this is my plan from the start. And I'm like, how do you do that? How do you sit down and pick your colors and decide? My pieces are so fluid that, like, they talk to me. And it's not that I think that they're doing it wrong or anything else. It's just a different method. Some people will plan methodically, like, I'm going to put this here and this here and this here. And and they stick to it, and bless them for doing that. Me, I can't. I am
I
just
can't
like,
either.
I start one place and it takes me somewhere else. And then, I go here and it takes me somewhere else. And then I'll do that. And I'm like, oh, well, what about this? And yeah.
It's like people will walk into my studio when I'm painting and they'll say, "What are you doing with that? You know, where you go with it?" And I'm like, I really can't tell you right now. It's going to tell me.
Yeah. We haven't finished talking yet. So
Yeah,
as soon as I know, I will, as soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know.
exactly.
I'll put in chat if you haven't found a knob for the southwestern chest. I have a crystal knob that has different colors that would be perfect for it.
For the what? The
Southwestern chest.
The southwestern chest. Which one would be the? Are you talking, Ma? Are you talking about the Fiesta cabinet? You've got a knob that you think would look good for the Fiesta?
Gotta be.
Because yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. I don't even know if I'm going to put a knob on it. I haven't figured it out yet. And honestly, we've been running everywhere that I haven't even looked at the Fiesta piece in probably a week. Between looking at houses and everything else, it's been a ride. It's been a ride. Delania says that she is beyond indecisive. I call it artist ADD.
Oh yeah.
It's not that you're ADD in everything. It's just when you come to your pieces and the way that they go, a lot of times it's just that they're fluid. To me, it's fluid. Uh-oh, I heard the gate. I don't know if he's coming this way or...
She just said the one that goes into the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, Ma, that's the Fiesta cabinet. Hi, honey. Uh-oh, here comes our comic relief for the night. Where are you? I can't get you on camera where you are. Hey, get your foot off me. Stop it.
Doing good.
You like it?
Yeah.
He likes
Hey,
it.
Jordy.
How y'all doing? Hey, did you tell everybody we had a lot of fun with Stacy?
Yeah, I told him that a couple weeks ago when we did the mandala class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a ball at the mandala class. Of course, Shorty was Stacy's star favorite pet pupil.
Yeah, I went to go get the water.
Yeah. Well, because Stacy's leg is still in a cast, and she's kind of.
She is absolutely the sweetest person ever.
Yes, she is. So we went to. Y'all couldn't see that on camera, but Shorty was right behind me, like poking me. So I was like, "Go it!" Right? No, it's.
Ouch.
You took my handles off?
Yeah, I took your handles off so I could add another clear coat to it.
Okay. So leave it like that so I can do the handles.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever put that piece that you did for Shorty up in his work?
No, because there's 2 handles that still haven't been made.
Shorty.
The lock.
Oh, it's not because the
No,
lock.
I can do that quick. Yeah, we got to do it for quick.
Yeah, you need to get it done and get it out of here before we have to move it and then take it to work. So
Is that all you got to do is drill the handles?
That's it.
well, yeah, he's got to make those custom handles. He's got to make 2 more of them, and then we're done with that piece.
So when Sue coming to help us pack?
I'm trying to get her to move out here for good.
When are you sending the 40-foot trailer?
Yeah, he says, when are you sending the 40
But
foot?
that's going to be our catch. See, once we get here, we don't let her leave.
Exactly. We just got to get her here. We're like, come on, woman. So yeah, we have let Sue. We told Sue that because Sue's looking for a permanent place to stay,
In Texas?
and and so we keep telling Sue that if she moves to Texas, she can live with us, and she could be, like my sister wife, and not really. No. And and the good things. And so, and she would have my whole studio to play with, and we sell our stuff together, and yeah, so that's what.
We'd probably never leave that room.
What?
And then Boulder would have Dr. Roll around.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Well, at least I was smart enough tonight not to wear my chandelier jeans.
Yeah, right.
I think it was last week on Whiskey and Women. I had on, if you've ever heard me talk about my chandelier jeans are the ones that the butt is so bedazzled, on the pockets. And I call those chandelier jeans. And I wore them last week, and we get off the live, and I'm like, "Oh, my butt hurts." I was telling Sue, I was like, "Why didn't you tell me I had on my chandelier jeans?" Because I was sitting on those, the rhinestones on the butt as I was painting this. And when I got up, I was like, "Oh, ow."
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be comfortable when you do that stuff for sure.
Well, especially, it wouldn't be so bad if I was sitting on like my rolly cart. But since I had to sit on the ground, I was sitting right on those studs on my butt.
Remember we had that brown paper?
So, but yeah, we're oh man, gosh, I am so groggy. I'm sorry, guys. Usually I'm more talkative and got stuff more together. I am just groggy.
She won't be quiet.
So,
Start trying to say,
Shorty, why are you in here messing with me? Hey, I hear ice cream truck.
I already had ice cream
Oh, you already. When did you have ice cream?
from the freezer.
Oh. Are you cheating on the ice cream man?
Mama's been buying me stuff for the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I gotta say, when I was down there, Shorty threw you a lot of money to go out to the ice cream truck, and I've never seen anybody in the history of my 60, going on 60 years, spend that much in front of their house at the ice cream truck.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it with the door shut.
I like my ice cream.
No, yeah, no.
And then they gave you everything but what I ordered.
Yeah. Because, yeah, we were trying to get I think we were on the live. Weren't
We were in the middle of a live, so I think so too, because I chased you with the camera.
Huh? Austin says, yeah, we were live because I think he was running the StreamYard for us.
Well, let's see how my pumpkin's turning out. Oh yeah, it's where the thick spots are, it crackled, and then it's got a bunch of bumps in it. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah, I can. Austin, can you put just Sue up?
Let's see.
Yeah, it looks good, Sue. It
So
does. It looks really cute.
I'll put a hanger on it and be ready to go.
So, are you gonna do anything over top of it that like says "Hello Fall" or anything like that, or just?
And I did welcome on another one, and I wasn't really crazy about it. I think maybe I'll just do some twine and a little bit of ribbon, and then a twine hanger on the back.
Uh-huh.
They're really quick and easy to do. And then this, I really think it's calling for some molds on it before I
Yes.
distress.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't, I
agree
just
there.
didn't have time to do all that and get to the stuff because, it's in a different city now.
Right.
Yeah. Cute idea.
It's a very cute idea. Yeah, Pinterest is not my friend. Pinterest has cost me so much money.
Oh man, my saved files have files on Pinterest. I love that.
I know, but it's like, yeah, Pinterest has cost me so much money. And then I also need to decide, now that I've gotten it pretty much down, I'm going to cut here. I can get over that little hump right there. What is that? I need to decide if I should take the transfer all the way down, like the full transfer, but I think I want to stop the transfer where I'm cutting it. And so what I'll do is I will cut it, pull it away.
Is Austin still there?
Yeah.
Can he give us a full straight on view of that?
Okay. Austin, if you put me,
With just you?
yeah, give me just a second. Let me finish cutting this side and I'll move the. Okay. So
So you're
that's,
talking about cutting out below the bottom drawer?
no, what? Because it's the bottom drawer and then there's a piece of, molding here.
Yeah.
And then, okay. Let me get this side cut. Yeah, nothing like pressure, Sue. Thanks.
I
I'm
just
not
want to see
away.
it. It's so pretty. I love that. Now I'm gaga over that one.
Okay, so if I cut it here,
That's so much prettier than the one I gave you.
I love the one you gave me. Don't you be talking about that. I almost went off on that woman in your shop. I think I want to stop it there.
I'm thinking skulls and wings and roses, those flowers that we cast.
You do something in molds here
Yeah,
across.
you could run some roses or flowers across the bottom, big in the middle, and then taper them down.
Yeah, because you see where the bottom of the transfer is, how it's got
Yeah,
that hard line?
it would just be a straight edge there. I wouldn't
Right.
like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll put this back because you never know. I might use something in that on something else. So I save
You
my
never know.
scraps.
No, or a couple leaves.
Or, I make a mistake on something and I need something to,
That
to cover
color.
up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely the flowers would blend in beautiful with that and take them down there. Maybe the same. I'm pointing to the screen like you can see what I'm doing.
Oh, Austin, can you put the back up?
But you could do the orange, red, yellow flowers down across the bottom and then the skulls. However,
Yeah, so
and I know you want to put your wings in there.
Well, I haven't finished putting this part on yet, but let's see here. Because I've got Jackie says that she loves it. So see my thing, all this is pre-poured molds in all 3 drawers. And so let me see what I got pre-poured. That would be cool. And then I'm wondering, because see, I've got that peacock, but it's huge. It's huge. So that wouldn't fit.
Yeah, I don't see the peacocks working now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't see the peacocks working either.
That'll be another job.
But I have these peacock feathers, and I have these feathers as well. These are Prima as well. I thought I had a bird, but I can't find.
Yeah, like the little bluebirds or something.
Yeah,
right?
but I thought, because that's your mold and I poured them there, But
Do you remember though, their little feet were so little they were hard to mold. I don't know. It was
but
hard to
I
get
don't.
that part neat.
Yeah, I don't see them, so I don't know if I made any when I was there. I would say we should have made more molds, but dang, we made a bunch.
Oh God, I've got a huge basket of them.
Well, I'm wondering. No, that's gonna be. I've got.
If
Okay.
you end up needing some, I can send them to you. Yeah, I think some of the skulls need to be in there. I really do.
Well, what if I put the skull in the middle?
Because he's not the big one. Will the big one fit? I think
No, the
it'll
big one is
overhang.
too big. See, this is the small one. And the big one,
Yeah, too big there. Hangs down.
yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, he's too big.
I
But I
really
also
see
have.
flowers there, picking up off the flowers. Yeah, you could do one of those going each way. Do we have both directions or do they only go one sideways? I can't remember.
I think it's just the one sideways. Yeah, they're both the same direction.
Oh, I hate when they do that. I wish they would mirror everything when they make those.
That would be a huge plus. So what I'm thinking is this skull in the middle and then have the wings off of it. Nah. Down here.
Yeah.
So tell me what you think in the comments, guys. What do you think? Jackie says she likes it the way it is. Kat
I
says
want to know if they think you should do a big flower in the middle, taper down to smaller flowers, or the skull and wings.
well, see, I have this one that I made out of the candy mold.
I think flowers would look really pretty and pick up the colors in the transfer.
What is that?
That's my vote.
You think
And-
flowers?
Yeah, and skulls can float around on the front.
Well, also, let me real quick because they're right here. Oh, Gravity Works. Oh, that's. Because I've got all my molds that I have here. Ah, okay. So let's discuss, shall we? Kat says, let's see here. Jackie says she likes it the way it is. Kat says yes, skull and wings. Kat said maybe roses on the sides. So I have this one, which is like door knockers. So that's not going to work. This is the one, the candy mold that I made that I just showed. This is some of the wings that I have, which these are the ones that would bookend if I use the wings. This is the peacock one, which we said wouldn't work. Because you can't bookend them. I've got keys and cogs. Like, no, that's not going to work. I've got keys and keyholes. You know, those keys might work.
The keys could be floating around.
Now I'm wondering, because when we poured in Tennessee, I know that I poured like 3 or 4 of this set, but I left them with you because the mold was mine. I didn't.
Yeah, I
for me.
definitely know you left me some.
Yeah, so I don't have this one in already pre-poured. I need to pre-pour some of these. So, hey guys, let's keep going through this because, you know, taking me on what I need to do. Now I've got rose and like leaves.
Maybe.
You think maybe? No. That's no.
No.
No. Again, Nah, not for this one.
No,
Yeah,
I was kind of hemming and hawing on it though, like up the edges.
that might be a possibility.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And this one has it bookends.
Yeah, I like that. Well, you know,
So,
I like that mold.
yeah. I'm wondering. Dang it, that one's too big. But that one is really pretty. I've got that.
See, those are the ones I'm thinking. Those three big flowers could be used down in the bottom center.
And I could use these, you know, the sprigs on the side, or possibly the leaf.
Can't put the leaves.
Cat said leaves. Cat said the leaves.
Yep.
And then I have my
like three flowers and leaves off the sides.
and then I
What
have
is that?
my wine bottles.
Oh, that's right.
It's a chocolate mold. So Cat says the leaves. So what I'll do is I'll get in here and I will pour some molds in the next couple of days. You know, in my spare downtime. And you like that, my spare downtime, because I've got so much.
Which is not drinking Benadryl.
I had to bring that up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still, like I said, I'm still groggy. I mean, even my ears are on sideways. I didn't even realize my ears were. I'm just not even. All right. So that, and then maybe next week I'll glue some on. I'm going to do some more of this on Miss Lillian's on Monday. Add maybe some more metallic glaze after I get this down and sealed. I'm going to add some more metallic glaze over top, because I put the blend down and then I did some metallic glazes so that metallic glaze will pop from underneath. And then in certain areas, I think I want to accent the transfer. So I'll get this sealed and add some more metallic glaze on it.
Your Tanglewood Sue shifters would be pretty, just touches of it on the flowers too. Well, no, because they need a dark color, right?
They will shift over any color, but you get more of the dramatic shift
On dark.
on dark. So Kat says, lend me some of that downtime. As soon as I find mine, I'll be happy to send you some. Yeah, Chris ain't got none.
I'm with you, Kat.
Right. So yeah, if I'm just gonna say this, I know we're at the end of the video, but if y'all think that I'm just a little like, what's going on, Krista? I got stung or bit by something in the foot early this afternoon, probably around noon, and I started having trouble breathing. So I took some Benadryl, and about a half an hour before we went live, I woke up, and so I'm still kind of groggy from the Benadryl. It's weird. Benadryl is one of those things, it knocks me on my butt. I mean, I could take 5 shots and still be walking around doing the woohoo thing. And I take 2 little Benadryl pills and I'm like,
yeah,
and so, yeah. Kat says, oh no. Kat says that she's packing up her home. That's what we're kind of in the process of doing now too, is packing. And
now you said Delania was on, right?
Yeah, Delania was on.
Isn't she in Florida?
Yeah, she's she did really well in the hurricane. They didn't get a lot of damage because it went a little bit north of her.
Is she on the East Coast or the West Coast?
She is on the west coast of Florida.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So, but they did lose power for like 12 or 14 hours or something like that. But she's okay.
Wow, she dodged a bullet then.
Yeah,
Good.
definitely
Thank
dodged.
God.
And so I was checking in on her during that, and if there's something that needed to be, if something happened, I've done it before. Been in, have friends that get hit with a hurricane or a natural disaster, and the next thing you know, I say, hey, what's your home address? And because food's gonna be out, gas stations, whatever. A lot of people, nowadays, a lot of places won't even take cash or won't even make a sale if they don't have the cash register up. And so I I've sent boxes of like food and supplies to friends that were, who dat? Is that Josh? Hey, sweetie, watch your mouth. We're live.
How are
So
you?
guys, this is Josh. This is Sue's baby and my adopted kid. You know.
Yeah, that's my oldest son.
Oh, is that? I thought Josh was the youngest.
No, they're only 18 months apart, but that's my firstborn.
I think it's 16.
You think it's 16? But you mean for, almost 30 years I've had this wrong?
July to November, it's 4 months apart, plus the 12-month difference. 4 plus 12 is 16.
Well,
So I'm
I
gonna
stand
wrap
corrected.
up so that Sue can whoop the crap out of Josh. And so she can go shapow, shapow, shapow. Mm-hmm. Catherine's on. She said hi from Tulsa.
Nothing
I'm
but
sorry to
love.
hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Kat says about the Benadryl. She says, me too. She has to take children's Benadryl. Well, the reaction that I had, I didn't want to mess with the children's. I went straight to the full strength stuff because I didn't want to end up in the ER.
Right.
You realize I haven't been to the ER in over a year. And for me, that is amazing. And I want to keep it that way because it was like I was in there, every couple of weeks for years until they figured everything out. So I'm trying to stay out of there. So let's go ahead and wrap it up so Sue can go whoop her son who got smart mouth with her.
Open that can of whoop ass.
Whoop.
Okay, I'm Sue with Milo and Picasso, located in Sevierville, Tennessee, inside the Fleet Traders Paradise, 1907 Winfield Dunn Parkway, also known as Highway 66. We are open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 9 to 5. Come on by and see me.
So before we get off here, Catherine asked, do you know what got you, honey? I don't. I was sitting on the back porch and I jumped up like, Satan walked in. And next thing you know, it was, I had to send Austin out to get Benadryl and everything else. So I'm not sure what got me, but I showed Sue before we went live. There's like a little teeny tiny little hole in my toe. So, I mean,
Sure
it's small, whatever got
on
me.
the inside of the toe where it really bothers you.
Yeah. So whatever, inside of my big toe.
Yep.
And like in between your toes, but it's something. Yeah. So I don't know what got me, but it lit out in a hurry. And so, I mean, it was like, ow. But anyway, I'm better. I can breathe again and I'm fine. So I am Krista, Litter to Glitter, right now out of Garland, Texas, but we'll be moving soon. And we will see you guys. I will be on the Miss Lillian page Monday at 3 Eastern. That's 2 Texas time. And Sue and I will be back next Tuesday for Painting with Whiskey and Women, where hopefully I will be awake. Let's see. Kat said maybe as a spider. It might have been a spider. I don't know what got me, but
It's
boy,
Texas. It could have been anything.
I mean, in Texas, everything's got 8 legs and, fangs. Everything in Texas can kill you. So, my lovelies, thank you guys for joining us again. Sorry, I was up all night, but I'll be better next week, I promise. So, much love to you guys.
Bye, guys.
Loves.